Have you ever been on a video call with your boss and suddenly realized they might not actually be human at all, but a highly advanced deepfake trying to steal millions from your company? It sounds like the plot of a science fiction movie, but this is exactly what is happening in the corporate world right now, and the threat is growing faster than anyone ever anticipated. Take a moment to think about the massive engineering firm Arab, which lost $25 million in early 2024 simply because an employee in Hong Kong authorized a series of wire transfers during what looked like a completely normal video call with the company's CFO and several other colleagues. It turns out every single person on that screen, except the poor victim, was an AI-generated deepfake designed specifically to bypass human suspicion. And this was not an isolated incident at all, since a very similar highly coordinated attack hit a multinational firm in Singapore in 2025, proving that these scammers are getting bolder. When you look at the big picture, the financial losses from deepfake-enabled fraud crossed $200 million in just the first quarter of last year, and the average loss for a single corporate incident is now well over $500,000. So while you or I might not face a deepfake trying to borrow $10 over a casual video chat, this represents a massive existential risk for businesses that handle high-value transactions every single day. This is exactly where the meeting platform Zoom is stepping in by partnering with World, which is Sam Altman's human identity verification company, to make absolutely sure that the people in your meetings are real flesh and blood humans. Now you might be thinking that there are already software tools to catch fake videos, but World pointed out that older methods, which just analyze video frames for signs of eye manipulation, are failing because the video generation models are simply getting way too good to spot with the naked eye. To solve this terrifying problem, World uses its new World ID deepfake technology, which relies on a very strict three-pronged approach. First, it looks at a signed secure image taken when the user registered through the World Orb device. Then it checks a real-time face scan straight from the user's device to make sure they are present. Finally, it cross-references both of those with a live video frame that everyone else in the meeting sees on their screens. It only gives the green light when all three elements match perfectly, and then it slaps a verified human badge right on that person's title. I know it sounds a little bit weird to have a digital badge proving you are a biological human, but this is the harsh reality of our modern digital age. Zoom is even letting hosts set up a deepfake waiting room where nobody gets in without proving their humanity first, and participants can even demand a spot check mid-call if someone starts acting strange or asking for money. This entire move is part of Zoom's open ecosystem plan to build trust into daily workflows, and frankly, it makes a ton of sense. Meanwhile, Altman's company is busy making massive deals with other major platforms like Tinder and Visa to integrate human verification everywhere. They even released tools recently to verify human shoppers against automated bots at checkout points. It is an absolutely wild time to be alive and doing business online, but at least someone is actively trying to build a strong shield against the deepfake wave before it completely takes over and destroys trust in our daily communications.